I'm Daniel Nas. I'm a 21-year-old rapper from Madison, Wisconsin.
My name is FTBK, and I'm an artist in Madison. I rap, I songwrite, and sometimes I produce.
I am Key Lime, and I make beats.
Hey, Key Lime, chop that motherfucker.
What made me start creating? Honestly, it was playing guitar. Like, I would sit there and I'd learn a bunch of like John Mayer or Grateful Dead or something like that. And I'd sit there and play stuff that people had already written. And I got kind of bored with that after a couple years and wanted to start writing my own stuff. So I started writing like just different chord progressions or melodies on the guitar, and that kind of transferred into me making beats.
The thing that made me start would definitely be the fact that me and my homies, when I was in college, we used to drive to Milwaukee from our campus, and it was like a 40-minute drive, and we would freestyle the whole way down. Well, they would freestyle, I wouldn't freestyle. But then one night they were like, dude, we're not stopping the beats unless you freestyle. And I was like, all right, let's go. So I freestyled, and then after that, I was like, I need to write a song. So I sat down for the rest of the night, wrote a song, and that's what sprung it into action.
I felt like I was a really strong writer and a really strong performer, so it felt like trying to do something with my love of music to like combine those two. It just felt like something I should try at least.
We're putting together an album right now, and it's a group of like 15 to 20 people from the Madison, Milwaukee, Kenosha areas. Everyone's incredibly talented, and right now we're putting together our first collaborative album. So it's going to be 10 songs, beats by me and the two other producers, Taryn and KTP, and then verses from, I think it's 7 or 8 different rappers. So I'm super, super excited about that. I love every song we've worked on so far. Yes.
My dream project is a combination of like all the things that my life is. And it's just, it would be an album, it would also be merch, it would also be a short film, and it would just be this completely different universe within music and film, and just, it's just a world created by myself for everyone to experience.
If I could put together a show, like a performance on stage that was something like other than just me rapping or something, I think that would be like a big thing for me.
Yeah, I think that everyone has fears, like fears that I won't be able to get as far as I think I can, or that nobody really cares, or that, you know, like I'm not that good.
I don't think I've met an artist who hasn't at some point like had like imposter syndrome, like felt like they're a phony. I get that all the time. I'll like finish writing a verse and I'll be like, this is garbage, I shouldn't even rap anymore. And then like I'll wait like a day and then I'll go back to it and I'll be like, you know, this is kind of cool. I like this. This is fun.
You know, sometimes I'll sit down and I'll write a melody, and I'll be halfway through working with a song, and then I'll realize that like the melody that I wrote, I subconsciously stole from like a song I had heard 10 years ago, and it's getting harder and harder to come up with purely original ideas.
But those are the fears that drive me to be better, 100%. Like, without fear, I don't think that you can be better.
Well, I'm about to graduate with a finance degree that I would really love to tear up the second I get it and never use it.
If I can't support myself by 30, I'm going back to school, like 100%. But that's not like a backup plan. That's just like, by then, if I can't even make some money, I'm like, what am I doing? I don't want it that bad.
I do not have a backup plan. I can go to work, but that's not what I want to do. And I'm just gonna keep doing this until until it works.
My biggest advice for aspiring creators is do it.
Do it as much as you can, do it as often as you can, and find any excuse to do it.
Like, whatever you love, sit down and do it forever.
As soon as you take that first step towards what you want to do, the rest is history.
I don't need to be famous. I just need, if I can make music every day and put a roof over my head and food on the table, I'm happy forever. So just sit down and keep doing it. Don't get discouraged. Yeah.
What are you talking about?